All right, so we're going to continue on with volume today and start looking a little bit more in depth into our formula. Okay, so we know that the chart says that volume is length times width times height. Okay, so I want to go back to this illustration about a cake. All right, so don't laugh at my drawing, but here's my cake. Okay, I know it looks kind of like a hat, but here, I'll put some candles. Okay, so here's my cake. All right, today our lesson is going to focus on already telling us what one layer is. Okay, so I know this one layer today. They're going to just tell me. Okay, what I don't know then is how much if I have all of these layers. Okay, so I don't know this part. Okay, or they'll tell me that part, but then I have to figure out the volume. Okay, so for instance, let's say they tell me that my bottom layer is 12 centimeters. Okay, that the length and width, the area of that bottom layer is 12. And then they tell me that there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 layers. Okay, so they tell me today this part. Okay, and then they're also going to tell me how many layers. So in order to find the volume, I just multiply those together. So 12 times 7 is 84. My unit of measure is centimeters, and remember, it's cubic centimeters because there are 1, 2, 3 dimensions. So I must have that 3. Okay, if I don't have that 3, then really what I'm saying, it's not a volume problem then it's a perimeter problem because then it's just a length. Okay, so in order to demonstrate that it is volume, it has to be that 3 for cubic units. All right, so going over to this problem. It says Carrie needs to know how much sand will fill a rectangular prism for her science project. The rectangular prism has a base area of 56 square centimeters and a height of 6. So the green down here, they tell us all of this together is 56 square centimeters. Okay, and then they're telling us that the height is 6. So again, if I think about it as a cake, the bottom layer of the cake is 56 square centimeters. And then I have 6 layers of the cake, and all of the layers are exactly the same. So that means I need to do 56 times 6. 6 times 6 is 36. 6 times 5 is 30, plus 3 is 33. So I go back to my problem and I see that my unit of measure is centimeters. And because I'm finding volume, I must have my 3, so it's 336 cubic centimeters. And then we're going to do the same thing here. So they're telling me the area of the base. They're telling me, hey, it's 18 feet. And then they're telling me how many layers I have. So I'm going to do 18 times 7. 7 times 8 is 56. 7 times 1 is 7, plus 5 is 12. My unit of measure is feet, and its volume, so I'm putting cubic feet. Same thing down here. They're telling me my area is 24. They're telling me I have 9 layers. 24 times 9. What's 9 times 4? 36. 9 times 2 is 18, plus 3 is 21. So it's 216 cubic yards.